Hello, how are you guys doing tonight? So, on my last video, I got several requests, I wouldn't say tons, but a couple of requests for me to walk around our condo and show you guys some of the art that we have. Art is questionable, but some of the art that we have in our house. And the other thing is, I will have to show this at a different time. I have tons of prints that my mom had in our old house that I have saved in the basement, of course, down in the basement. I also have a bunch of artwork that Alex and I have purchased while we've been on vacation, as well as local artists, because we would really like to support local artists. And those are gonna be pieces that are gonna go up when we redo the condo. If you watch my vlog, you know that a major condo redo has been coming for quite some time, and will probably be coming towards the end of 2021 or the early part of 2022. I think this summer we're gonna redo our landscaping outside. And then the first thing we're probably gonna redo is the basement. So we wanna redo everything. The bedroom, and well, we wanna get this painted, and we wanna get the bathroom redone, the kitchen redone. We have major reconstruction that we wanna do to the downstairs of the condo. So we're really excited about all of this. But the first picture I wanted to show you guys was actually this picture that is behind me. And this is in a lot of my videos. And you can see, it's a picture of Alex and I at the Cosmopolitan. It was one of our wedding pictures. And Alex gave it to me as an anniversary present. I think it was the first year after we got married. We got married in 2011, which I will be talking about that in another piece of art down the road. But I wanted to show that because we're not sure where we're going to put this. We have a huge wall going downstairs, which I'm going to show you guys in just a second, which we have a lot of like foundation that has settled in the house, which you can see in some of the corners. There's like cracks that have to be fixed. And once that gets fixed and repainted, we're going to, this whole wall, you can see it over here, this whole wall going downstairs, we are going to have personal pictures of like dogs and family and friends. That's going to be all going down in black frames. And this will probably be maybe at like the centerpiece of all of that. So that's the first piece I wanted to show you. The second piece is, this is not mine. This is my husband's, and it is where he keeps all of his colognes over here. So I'm not going to show the specifics of it, but I did want to show this picture that this was my mom's. And it's actually I think it's a Renoir print. And I could be wrong though. It says somebody down here. I don't know who it says. But anyway, it's, you know, not worth anything. But I love this picture, and I've had it up there ever since. Underneath here, we have this, when is this from? I can't even see. Hold on, I gotta get my reading glasses on. I know when I'm holding the camera just like this, it's really shaky. I apologize. But this is from New Year's Eve, 2008. So this is our very first New Year's Eve, and this is Alex, myself, and our friend Demetrius in these pictures, which I know you can't see, and we probably don't want you to see. But anyway, I wasn't drinking, so that's a good thing. We'll put that picture up later. So is there anything else in here? Where are my other glasses? I don't think there's anything else in here to show you guys. So, other than the beautiful bed, I mean, so cozy, isn't it? Okay, the next picture I want to show you guys, can't go all the way down, is this one right here. And this is actually a picture that my aunt had done for my mom. This is the house that I grew up in. If you want to see the whole house, it's called something like Childhood Memories or something like that on my vlog. In the last month, I went there and I showed the house. So that was the house that I grew up in. And then here is just an oil painting. That was my mom's. So I love this piece. I love the frame. So, yep, that's that. We're gonna go. Did you finish your dinner? Okay, there's that one, but Tucker just finished his dinner. This is where Tucker eats. Okay, so this is the next one. This was my mom's very first. This is not my favorite painting, but it takes up a lot of space. It was her very first painting that she ever had. She got it at like this art place. Look at the people. They crack me up. She got it at like one of those places. What do you call it? Like on the side of the road. Look at this person dancing. For her very first apartment. After she got out of college. So, and then over here, our friends gave us this when we got married. Alex and Peter, established in 2011. So we love that. And then I talk a lot about the dog's house, and I don't think I've ever shown this in a video before. So there's our basement door. This is where nobody goes. We don't ever show this. Boo Radley. You ate all your dinner, Boo Radley. We're so proud of you. He loves his little house in there, don't you? We just keep the door open. He goes in and out. You love that, don't you? Yeah, is this your house? Oh, you want to show us your house inside? There it is. All right. So this is perfect for me to pick this up and take this in the kitchen, and we can go into the kitchen and look at some artwork in the kitchen. Which most of my artwork is not properly hung, so you can see we have these pictures just here. Woo, I'm out of breath. Okay. We'll put that up there. So the first thing is, somebody sent me these because these were things I said in my video. What had happened was, and oh my lord. So somebody sent me those. And then I just showed these in another video. I think I did it on my Peterisms channel. These are pictures that my cousin Caroline and I, and my mom and I, we all collected. And they're called storyteller paintings. And I love them. And this one says, as long as the sun shall rise, goes the old lover's vow. But we are children of a scientific age and have no time for poetry. Whew. Still, I offer a quiet prayer of thanks for the sunlight each time I see your face. I love that. And then this one says, we had gone far enough together to listen easily in the quiet places. So that's those two. Okay. Then what else do I have in here to show you guys? So I have this painting. Okay, so I feel like I need to sit down before I talk about this. Okay. So there was this local painter. Let me pull this over. There was this local painter that lived in Indianapolis that my mom and my aunt loved. And her name was J.T. Johnson. And J.T. Johnson was always like at the art fairs, the Talbot Street Art Fair and stuff like that in Indianapolis. She would paint on like the back of like grocery bags and like paper grocery bags and just little things, right? And she would write these poems. And they all kind of look similar. I actually have, oh my God, should I go pull them? In my garage, I have like, you're sitting on Band-Aid boxes right now, which is why it's rattling. I have like 4 more because Caroline gave me the ones that her mom had. She gave me like 4 of them. She had given a couple of others to somebody else. But anyway, these are the one, this is one of them that my mom had. And it says, winter may twist a stem from the tree that bore it, but never your love from me, your hand from mine. We stand together through the winds of many seasons, and never your love from me, your hand. Right there. Ooh, somebody is calling me. It's my good Judy Tanya. I'll have to call you back, Tanya Jean, sorry. And then my dad did this. Oh, I just spilt water all over the place. Okay. And then my dad did this one. You can hardly see it. It's just a pencil drawing. And then this was a Paul Klee print that my mom loved. And then a Toulouse-Lautrec that my mom had. These were all in our kitchen at home. And then this one that was in our kitchen. And then this was a local artist from Chicago that my mom loved. And it's just 31 flavors, Baskin Robbins. And then, what should I show you over here? Okay. Well, this one that you see in the back of my photos a lot because it has a naked butt in it. My stepmom did when she was early in art school, but I honestly just love it because of how big it is. She's embarrassed that I have it in my house because she's like, oh my God, that was my first year at art school. But I just love how big it is. So anyway, there's that one. Then my mom had a lot of hunt scenes, so I have that. And then somebody sent us this beautiful painting that says, in memory of Pee-Pee. And over here, this is kind of, I don't want to show all of it, but this is kind of our memory area of Pee-Pee over here. And this is the painting somebody did. Pee-Pee, miss you, little guy. And so this is a picture that my friend did of me when I had long hair. Isn't that so fantastic? She's a mural painter now. And then somebody did this picture of me and sent it to me. And I love this picture so much. So there's that. And then, oh, my stepmom did this piece over here, and she gave it to us for Christmas one year. And then I had a friend of mine that I got sober with, and he would, it's really hard to, oh, Boo Radley. It's really hard to show how this is, but this is plexiglass. And so he would paint on the back of plexiglass. And so how the picture looks and how it ended up, he never knew how it was going to end up. And you can see it's a woman falling, like there she is. And there's a gun right there. And if you look, you can see there's a guy over there to the far left. And so he would tell stories through his artwork. He also did a picture of me that was John Lennon and it was me, John Lennon. I have it in my office, so I'll have to show it in my office sometime. Me, John Lennon, and Jerry Garcia all combined in one. So he passed away of a brain aneurysm. I miss him dearly. He was such a good friend of mine. Okay, let's see what else there is. This is another one of our wedding photos that we have out on the patio at the Cosmopolitan. The Paris Hotel in the background. And then over here, this was from our reception at our wedding. It's me and my husband. Boo Radley, you are all over the place. And I like to collect old-fashioned clocks, too. Boo Radley, what is going on? He said, Dad, we're having so much fun. What are we showing everybody? Okay. So, then there's this picture over here. That was my dad's. He gave me. I don't really know much about it. And then this was one of my mom's pictures. One of my mom's pictures. One of my mom's pictures. My friend Tanya got this for me. This is from the Castro Theater in San Francisco. And it's a calendar of all their shows, and she had it framed for me. So there's that. And then another picture of Pee-Pee. And then behind here is another J.T. Johnson painting that falls. All of our pictures fall down. And then this is so funny, you guys. I have to show you this. So my dad does wood blocks, okay? And it says Samuel Beckett and over here, right? So you have to, like, when somebody passes away, an appraiser sometimes comes in. So this appraiser came in and like everything in our house, she was like, basically is worth nothing except for this painting. And she was like, I don't know how much this painting is worth. She's like, but this is worth at least $100,000. And she was like, but I'll have to look into the art. I was like, oh, really? And she was like, yeah, I'm going to have to look into the artist because I don't know who the artist is. And I said, well, I can tell you who the artist is. He's my dad. So this painting is not worth $100,000. This is a wood block my dad did of Samuel Beckett. So it's Peter's dad's original is what that one is. There's no authenticity to that picture whatsoever. And then over here, this is another J.T. Johnson. So pretty, isn't it? This one was always hanging in our library. And it says, they are not long, the weeping and the laughter, love and desire and hate. I cannot read these without my glasses on. I think they have no portion in us as after we pass the gate. They are not long, the days of wine and roses. Out of misted dream, our path emerges from a while, then elapses within a dream. And it's E. Dawson, it says. So there's that. And then over here, when we come in, we have pictures of Pee-Pee that people sent us. This is my favorite. I love this one. And Alex really wants to get this as a tattoo, possibly. So then in our bathroom, which is a mess, and as we've been saying, it needs to be redone forever, which it does, we have this painting that I got done at Target that's stupid. And then somebody sent me, I want to show you this. This is so cool. This picture, and it is it's a paragraph from a recovery text, and it means a lot to me. Like, and she knew that because I talked about it in a vlog. And it has my sobriety date at the front, at the top, 12/17/1994. It has my birthday at the bottom, 6/29/72. So, and then because I think that cardinals are my mom's sign, somebody sent me this, and it says, "When you believe beyond what your eyes can see, signs from heaven show up to remind you, love never dies." So that one means a lot to me too. I love that one. So anyway, that's all the artwork we have. We have a lot. Is there any in the garage that I can just show you really quick? Let's see. Have you guys never been out to our garage before, have you? Let's see. So this was a piece that was at my cousin's engagement dinner. And you can see the person in the front in a white is my mom, and she's like the only person talking in the whole thing because she talks so much. And then, oh, these are the JT Johnson ones that my aunt had. So we're gonna have these reframed and put up in the house somewhere. Here's another one. These are like, I always thought someday they'd be worth something, but they're not really worth anything. Bunch of paintings. We've probably like, you can see like a bunch of those over there. And that's about it. Got toilet paper. Oh my Lord, the best artwork of all. My roller skates. And my tambourine. Oh, hold on. We gotta end this video on a tambourine note, don't we? Now here you go again, you say you want your freedom, but who am I to treat you? I don't know, anyway. Rock on, gold dust woman. Woo, I did some good sound out here, don't I? All right, that's it for tonight. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.